When Christ opens the second seal of Revelation 6:4, Iran will start World War III, waking up all Christians to the end time and Christ's return for the church. Will pastors be ready to teach end time prophecy? Iran is now starting World War III, Revelation 6:4. Iran's invasion of Israel by Hamas was Iran's plan to draw Israel's military south for a much larger Hezbollah offensive in the north. This will use up Israel's military capabilities and set the stage for Iran's overwhelming attack on Israel, U.S. military bases, and the U.S. Fifth Fleet. This will start World War III. This is how I see the possibility of World War III developing by Iran. Iran's proxy, Hamas, invaded Israel yesterday. Iran's proxy, Hezbollah, will attack Israel soon. Iran will ambush the U.S. Fifth Fleet and attack U.S. bases. Iran attacks Israel. China attacks Taiwan. North Korea attacks who knows who, the U.S. Christ warned pastors about the proper time. So when is the proper time? Who's the wise servant in charge of the servants in God's household to give them their food at the proper time? But suppose the pastor is wicked and Christ's coming is when he didn't expect. Christ will come and assign him a place with the hypocrites, where there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. 2003 is the proper time to prepare for World War III. Revelation 6:4. It's 2003 and I have good news and bad news. The good news is that the bad news wakes up all Christians to the end time. God wakes up all Christians to the end time, and at the end, wise Christians will enter God's kingdom, but foolish Christians will be thrown out. Iran starts World War III. Christians were asleep to God's end-time prophecy. So, to wake them, God stirred up Iran's leaders to start World War III, so that Christians would have a little time to prepare. Pre-tribulation rapture teachers say that the rapture happens before the seals. A pre-trib rapture is not possible because I saw the first seal prophecy fulfilled in 2001 with the U.S. War on Terror. And God told me that Iran will fulfill the second seal prophecy with World War III. It's now time for World War III. Pastors are asleep concerning end-time prophecy and Christ's return, but not much longer. They all wake up with Revelation 6:4 and World War III. Please, I pray, do not be this pastor. What will he say when Christ opens the second seal, Revelation 6:4, and Iran starts World War III? I was asleep and too lazy to study God's prophetic word about the end time and Christ's return, so I hid Christ's word and trusted the pre-tribulation rapture teachers. Christ warned them, be on your guard. I have told you everything ahead of time. My end-time Bible studies are free on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. These study books are available at Amazon.com. Anyone who does not know God's Word very well will be deceived. Remember, Christ said, be on your guard. I have told you everything ahead of time. These books on the end time reveal everything that God has said throughout the Scriptures.